I began corresponding with Brighton Council about the toolkit in 2017. It took me quite a long time to get anywhere with them, but I did end up having quite a long email conversation with the equalities lead at the time, and we had about a 6-month backwards and forwards email conversation where the thing that struck me the most about the toolkit was the fact that it completely rode roughshod over the rights of girls. So the rights enshrined in the Equality Act, single-sex spaces, single-sex sports, changing rooms, and accommodation on overnight stays. Apparently, according to the toolkit, was supposed to be also for boys according to their gender identity. The toolkit throughout referred to these children who were suffering from gender dysphoria or asking questions about their gender as trans children, which was, to my view, just immediately made a diagnosis which was not backed by any evidence or medical support. I carried on this conversation and I provided evidence about the Equality Act and also legislation from the Department of Education and from human rights legislation to do with the rights of belief as well as single-sex rights. I got nothing back apart from a lot of fudging about how proud the council was of the toolkit and how they'd had lots of good response, and lots of councils around the country were using the toolkit as a template. In 2018, I wrote the Children's Rights Impact Assessment, which was published by Transgender Trend, and in that, again, I used evidence from human rights sources, including the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, and we sent copies of this Children's Rights Impact Assessment to the council lead of all the relevant committees and the council leader, and again we heard nothing back from them. Several local grassroots women's groups got involved, and more letters were sent from groups like Safe Schools Alliance and Brighton Resistors. Another local group called Sisters Salon sent the book from Hannah Barnes, which told the story of the Tavistock Clinic, and that book was sent to all Brighton councillors. Throughout the years that loads of us in Brighton, increasing numbers of parents, of feminists, of teachers and governors have complained about the toolkit, and again we've received nothing back except for how proud the council is of the toolkit. The evidence that's come to light, both from the scandal at the Tavistock, which was documented in Hannah Barnes' book, then the interim cash review, and then the cash review, and then just today the case of mermaids and the Charity Commission's comments on mermaids. None of this evidence has made any difference to the council's view. They are doubling down and they are not listening to women.
He knows where they are.
I've now been contacting the council for so many years, and so many more people have joined in and are doing the same thing, and the council still refuse to listen to women. Thank you.